welcome back to the channel. Today's practice is lazy yoga. It's for when you want to do something, you want to move your body, but you kind of just want to chill out. Today's practice will be slow, sweet. We'll move through a lot of twists, which help to move stagnant energy in the body, help you feel a little bit lighter. So we'll begin in child's pose. No props necessary for today. Child's pose, bringing the knees as wide as the mat, hips back to heels, balasana. Grounding into your practice here, sweet breath in through the nose. Smooth breath out. 2 more deep breaths like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come forward into cow pose. So you shift forward onto hands and knees, drop your belly, arch your spine. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Child's pose. Flowing through those 2 movements. Inhale, cow pose. Belly drops, spine arches. Exhale, child's pose. Keep this going on your pace, your rhythm. Feeling a bit of that cat-cow energy here. So spine arching in cow and then spine rounding as the hips pull back to child's pose. Wherever you are, come forward onto all fours and slowly lower down onto your belly. Scorpion twists. This is a really juicy pec stretch and a spinal twist. Bring your left arm out to the side into a cactus position. So elbow bends, and then tense your right fingertips on the mat beside you. Bend your right knee. Roll to your left. So if that just broke your brain, you can look at what I'm doing here, but you're in a twist on your belly. Deep stretch for that left chest muscle. Relax your head. And we'll take about 5 deep cycles of breath here. If you're craving a little more stretch, you could lift your right arm up to a cactus position. Slowly come back onto your belly. Second side. Now I'm just going to shimmy over a little because I'm a bit backed into a corner here. So right arm out to the side, cactus arm, tent left fingertips on the mat. And I promise this is as complicated as it's going to get. Bend your left knee, roll to your right. Scorpion twist. And if you took the variation of lifting the arm, take it here. And really let the belly go. Spacious, full breaths. And then slowly roll onto your belly. And just shimmy your hips a little side to side. And roll onto your back. Lots of rolling today. Just rolling through everything. On your back, bend your knees, let your feet find the floor, and flop your arms out to the side. Take some slow windshield wipers with your knees, side to side. Massaging your outer hips and your low back as you swish the legs side to side. And we'll meet with the feet planted on the ground. Lift your left leg up towards the sky, flex your left foot, and then cross your left ankle over your right thigh. So you're in sort of a figure 4 position. We'll take this into a twist. Keeping your legs as they are, just move the legs over towards the right. So the left foot touches down. If this doesn't feel good, you can just let it go, make it a regular twist. If you want to feel a bit more sensation here, you might take the heel of your right hand and press your left inner leg away from you, creating a bit more space through the left hip. And then keep the figure 4 legs. Just take the legs over to the other side. Twisting the other way. Just see what that gives you. It's a twist with some added hip opening action. Come onto your back. Keep figure 4. Pull your right leg in toward you. Thread your arms between the space. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. If you want even more stretch in the hip here, you could interlace the fingers around the right shin. Keep head and neck relaxed. Breath even and deep as you hug the right leg towards you and energetically press the left knee away from you. Take one more breath in. Breath out. Release your pose. Knees bent, both feet on the floor. A few windshield wipers as a reset, and then we'll take that on the other side. So now lifting the right leg up, cross right ankle over the left thigh, arms out, and then just let the leg spill over to the left. If you want to deepen the sensation in your hip, heel of the left hand presses the right inner thigh away. And then keep the legs in the same position, just let them flop over to the right. Figure 4 twist. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just breathing. Come onto your back. Keep figure 4 and just pull the left thigh in toward you. You can interlace the fingers either behind left thigh or over left shin. From here, we'll come into happy baby pose, reaching for the outer edges of the knees, the feet, or the shins, whatever's most easeful, most comfortable. Rocking side to side, breathing way down into the belly. You might extend one leg and then the other. Being exploratory here, like a happy baby often is, if you've had the privilege to meet one. And then as you're ready, you can make your way into Shavasana, extending your legs long, or take Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees apart, if and only if that feels easeful. Find a relaxing, final resting pose. Might feel nice to even bring the arms overhead and just flop out, take up space. And as you rest in this final pose, visualize your body like an ice cube on a hot summer day. It's fallen out of someone's lemonade. It's on the hot sidewalk and it's melting, turning from solid to liquid. A cool and passive, easy process. Letting go. If you have the time, you can pause the video. Just linger here as long as you like. But if you have to mosey into the rest of your day, slowly bend the knees if they're lengthened and roll to one side into a fetal position. And as you're ready, press yourself up to sit. Taking a moment to pause and acknowledge yourself for showing up on your mat. Even though you didn't feel like it today, you still honored your body's need to move. You still did something so good for you. Join palms to prayer at the heart. Bow your head in gratitude to yourself. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.